in the handset show. He was making people laugh, guys. He was a comedian, and he was a good comedian. Like I said, I am a fan of his comedy, and I think he's a great comedian. He's still a great comedian, and he has a great sense of humor. He was making people laugh, but deep down inside, the guy was sad. The guy was not sad, just sad. He was in pain. He was depressed, but he was a comedian. So you should be careful. You should be careful because going on the final part of our studies, in fact, first time listening to me, just greetings, peeps. Salut, salut. How wanna day? Welcome to this channel. Thank you so much for clicking. If this is your first time listening to me, just hit that red subscribe button. If you like to know more about me, you can check my social media. The links are in the description box as well. Click on it. You can reach me on social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Let's chat in the comment sections below. Back, you can see the topic of today's video is a very technical health issue that a lot of persons, especially Africans, Cameroonians, I'm a Cameroonian, 237 forever, don't understand, and that is no other than depression. Depression. What is depression? Depression can be defined as a lengthy period of sadness, low self-esteem, pain, suicidal instincts, suicidal thoughts. Don't get me wrong. It's okay to be sad once in a while. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel sad that maybe the weather is not good, it's too cold, it's too hot. But once you have a period of prolonged sadness, a period where you are so sad, like let's take for example, for the past 2-3 months, you've been so sad, you've lost interest in the kind of activities you usually like to do, you feel so bad about yourself, you feel like a loser, you feel like a dead end, you feel like a whack ass. People tell you you're whack ass, you easily get irritated and you believe them. That's how I always put it, guys. If somebody tell you you're whack ass and you actually believe them, then it means you're actually whack ass. It means you're actually not good enough. And depression can put us in a situation where we will believe what other people think or say about us. We will have low self-esteem. We will have no positive vibe, no positive energy. It can be even linked with a series of muscle aches and constant headaches, tiredness. These are the symptoms, guys. You should know it. It's very important. Share this video to help somebody. If this video reaches, I check my statistics, if this video reaches 100 likes, I will keep doing other videos like this. I'm a pharmacist by profession, and as a medical person, there are a lot of other topics that I can do for the Cameroonians, for those in the diaspora, and for the world. So if you're watching me, always leave a comment and leave the town you're watching me from, the country you're watching me from, the city. Always leave. Let's know, guys. Let's know. Let's chat in the description. And let me before I continue, I would like you to hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, like this video, go down to the comment section, recommend what you like to be the next topic, especially of medical interest, talk about. Consider doing that. Okay, there's one thing you need to know. Depression, like most Cameroonian things, the thing is a white man thing. The thing is for the Caucasian. the things for the Europeans, the Asians, the Americans. No, everybody can get depressed. Anybody, no matter who you are. Africans say black don't crack. No, no. They say black don't crack, that we're too strong to crack. No, it's human. We are human. We have emotions. And depression comes about when there are changes in your emotional, your physical, and your mental status. For instance, you can get depressed, for instance, because you are sick. You can get depressed from an illness or from the loss of a loved one. And before I continue again in the topic, I'll leave the link to a very essential package, an audiobook by the Cameroonian Guana Hansel. Guana Hansel made an audiobook and it's quite amazing. Shout out to Guana Hansel, he's doing a great job. I hope he gets to see this video. I'm promoting his work because I'm a fan, especially when he was doing comedy. I'll come to that later on in this video about the Hansel show when he was doing comedy. I think he's a great comedian, and I'm glad to have known him to that comedy and to have followed him. He being his friend on Facebook, and on to getting to be part and to enjoy this great product on Luchat, Fighting Depression. The audiobook is in the description down below. Go check it out, download it. He gave out the first chapter for free, and I think I'll ask his permission. If you like to get the first chapter, just leave a comment and or get to me on social media, Instagram preferably, or Facebook. Instagram I think is easier. Slide into my DM, leave your contact, and I can send you the first chapter. I'm sure you'll have no problem with that actually. So share this video to save a life. Share this video to save a life. There might be somebody somewhere who knows nothing about depression and is suffering and he does not even know he's depressed. You need to be alert, to be able to re-evaluate yourself and see, have I been sad for the past 3 months? Have I lost appetite? Because these are the cardinal signs. You lost appetite, or you eat too much, you sleep too much, or you don't sleep at all. You lack motivation, you have a low self-esteem, you have suicidal thoughts, you gradually, generally you are in pain and sadness, and it's prolonged. That is what depression is all about. Sometimes it can be difficult to really be able to say or someone is depressed, because you can also have physical manifestations, like I said, backaches, constant headaches. Always check yourself. You should always check yourself, and the environment plays a huge factor to be able to diagnose a depressed person. A person can be depressed and will not even know, but if you discover that your loved one is having these signs and symptoms, to talk to them. And if you notice, if you're smart enough to notice that something has changed and you are having such signs and symptoms, then you should as well do well to talk to someone. Seek especially medical attention. Talk to a trained nurse, talk to a pharmacist, a physician, or a specialist in mental health. Clinical psychologist can be of great help, guys. So depression is real, and it's like a cankerworm that digs deep and ruins you, because it ruins your productivity. It can ruin your productivity. It's true, like I said, I'll come to the story I'm gonna answer. He mentioned that when he was doing the Hansel show, he was making people laugh, guys. He was a comedian, and he was a good comedian. Like I said, I am a fan of his comedy, and I think he's a great comedian. He's still a great comedian, and he has a great sense of humor. He was making people laugh, but deep down inside, the guy was sad. The guy was not sad, just sad. He was in pain. He was depressed, but he was a comedian. So you should be careful, because it manifests in so many ways. So it's a topic that I will likely do another chapter subsequently. If you like me to do another chapter of this video, just go down. See a good number of people asking for another chapter of this video on depression. Of course, I'll go ahead to do it. If this is your first time listening to me, make sure you do subscribe. If you've been watching my videos and you're not subscribed yet, make sure you do subscribe. This is my first sit down video, and subsequently you'll be seeing more of it. Subsequently you'll be seeing more of such sit down videos, of course. So do as to subscribe and turn notification bell, so each time I release a video you'll be sent a notification. And I think I'll continue this topic in another video. Till we meet again, guys, it's your boy Dr. JayBee, over and out. Take it out.
Fine picking and she got a fine thing. You're